Well, a very happy good morning to you. No long introduction, no making you wait. This is what we found. And our checklist looks like this. So I beg to disagree with Wikipedia. Wikipedia poo-poos the idea that the lost castle of Ibaraki, lost for 1,300 years, Wikipedia poo-poos the idea that it could be on Mount Zhao, saying, quote, "No relics of the castle have been confirmed." Well, in my opinion, no one was looking hard enough. Let me introduce you to the team. Wife, camera girl. Elder girl, Kome-chan. Mrs. H, beautiful sweater lady. Mr. H, Mr. Beautiful Sweater Lady. Mrs. K, and Mr. K. Huge thanks to everyone. It was good to bring so many eyes to the search and so much combined brain processing power, because seeing things together, talking about them, and even role-playing as attackers and defenders helped tremendously. My friends and my family helped me to see things and forced me to reason things and explain things. 5 of the 6 adults, that means everyone except me, came to the mountain as a skeptic, as a doubter, humoring me. 6 out of 6 adults left the mountain 100% convinced that a castle once stood here. Quite an elaborate castle, which perfectly fits the 8th century headband design. Headband. It's called the headband design because the entire mountain isn't fortified. It doesn't have to be. You fortify the band that is approachable to your enemy and climbable. It's a very efficient use of resources, and it looks like a headband, showing on your forehead. This is contemporary Kinojo Castle, contemporary 8th century, the reconstructed sister of our castle. And you can see the headband design. Our lost castle, now found, I'm declaring it found, has the same headband design, concentrating on the approach from the sea. Well, next I have to go back there by myself, alone, and preferably on a weekday, so I can sit down at different features, set up the camera on a tripod, and patiently show you and explain things to you. That was not possible yesterday with 3 children and 6 adults, most of whom were all meeting each other for the first time and chit-chatting. And yesterday was the excited searching, not the calm, quiet documenting and explaining. But yesterday was a huge, huge success. I have to give special extra gold star thanks to Mrs. K for spotting this stone wall. That was her discovery, all hers. Also to Mrs. H for teaching us the back way. We'd never been down that way before. She showed us trails that go back north, loop around, and return to the south. Very sneaky. And one person in the group is convalescing from a serious illness. Just got out of the hospital. really challenging him or herself. So 3 cheers for that person, a real trooper. And everyone worked beautifully together. Mr. K is in the construction business, president of a construction firm. He brought some great insights. Mr. H I met for the first time, and it was really good that he came out with his wife, very happy to get involved in this mad business with a bunch of strangers. Kome-chan was wonderful, helping keep camera girls safe. Thank you, Kome. Now, there was one thing I don't know how to feel about it. It touched my heart, and it hurt my heart. Kind of broke my heart, but I'll tell you about that another time. Let's keep this video positive. I am announcing publicly, for the first time, unequivocally, that the lost castle of Ibaraki, completed in the year of our Lord 719, lost for 1,309 years, has been found. Found on Mount Zhao. Bilingual book to follow, a copy of which will be my report to City Hall and the nearest university with an archaeology department. Thank you, ground team, and thank you, Team Hibagon, Team Lost Castle, Lost and Found. Inviting suggestions for a book title now. And I want to say thank you to Mr. Toyomoto Kuni. Toyomoto Kuni, a local high school teacher who first proposed the Mount Zhao theory for the location of the castle in 1958. 1958. I have not been able to find out anything more about Mr. Kuni. There's nothing on the internet, nothing about his theory, his reasoning, his evidence. So we're not following in his footsteps exactly. We can't find his footsteps, but we're certainly following his theory. So, Mr. Kuni, thank you.